comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar.
Hey everyone, welcome to another Cheapskate Coins video. So today we're going to be talking about how you at home can determine the approximate value of your coins as you find them coin roll hunting or in pocket change. And you'll only need a couple of easy tools to use. Your first tool you're going to want is either a magnifier or a jeweler's loupe, so that you can get a good look at your coins. And the next thing you want to do is you want to go to a website called pcgs.com/photograde, or search on Google PCGS photo grade online. That'll bring you to this page, which, as you see, has all the various types of coins you're going to possibly be looking at. So let's just pick a random one here. We'll go with, let's say you're looking at pennies. So you're going through your pennies, and let's say you pull out a wheat cent you think looks really good. So you look at your coin, and you look at the photos that they have on here for each of the different grades. So this one starts at 68. So that means if it looks better and newer and clean, then it could possibly be a 69. But for the most part, you just line up your coin with the photos that you think most closely match your coin. Now keep in mind, this doesn't take into consideration things like, black spots, scratches, things of that nature. This is mainly showing you the amount of wear on your coin and what that basically makes your coin approximately worth, or what the approximate grade is, rather. Let's have a look at another one. Let's say you're looking at quarters. So you're going through your quarters. I'll say your Washington quarters. So again, match up. It doesn't have to have, for the 67, the toning on it. That's not what it's showing you. It's showing you the details in it, and that there's not a lot of wear in it, that kind of thing. So the toning just does add to value, but it doesn't affect your grade really. So you just match up which one your quarter looks closest to, and you get your approximate grade. So let's say you find a quarter and your front looks like an AU 53, but the reverse is a dead ringer for an MS 62. Well, most of the time, the graders are going to go with whatever the lowest score is, or they're going to cut the difference. So if your obverse looks like an AU 53 and your reverse looks like an MS 62, you're probably going to get something in the realm of about an AU 58 for your overall. So that's how you find your grade on your coins. And keep in mind that the graders only use a 7 power magnification when they look at coins. And that's with a baseline of vision of at least a 20/30 vision. Whether they're wearing contacts or glasses, it corrects it. It has to correct it back to 20/30 to be a professional grader or better. So you have to consider your baseline for your vision when you think about your magnification and all that kind of thing. Alright, so now you have your approximate. So let's say for that quarter, let's say it was, well, let's go with the one that's on here. It was a 1954, and because you got, split the difference, it turned out to be an AU 58. Well, now you go to PCGS Coin Facts. And again, it has all your different types. You come up to quarter, click on the Washington quarter, click on silver, roll up to, what was it? We were saying it was a 54. So scroll down till you get to 54. Just for the fun of it, let's say it was an S. So it was a 1954 S, AU58. A little bit further over. Alright, AU58. So it's giving an approximate value of $5. And they've graded 2 of them as a 58. Now let's go up here to the high grades so you can get a better look. So MS68, PCGS has only ever graded 1 at an MS68. That's the highest grade available for a PCGS grade. So it's giving an approximate value of about $12,000. But you'll also notice down here that one sold for $10,350. And then you'll also see that n.g.c's got some auction results down here of, $2,100, $2,900, $8,000, $4,100. So just because it says $12,000 does not mean that's what you're going to get. That just means that could be an upper limit of what you're going to get. So whenever you're looking at this, you want to look at the price guide is the approximate price. The PCGS population that's how many they've graded in that particular score. And then below that, it shows PCGS graded auction results, n.g.c graded auction results. Alright. Now if you come down a little bit farther, it'll show you the survival estimate for those coins. And it'll show you for all grades, for just 60s or better, or for just 65s or better. And that means that no matter how, whatever the number was that got minted originally, let's have a look. There was 11,834,722 minted for this coin. And the estimate is that in any grade, 1,183,000 have survived. That means the rest of them have probably been melted down by the mint. Or by people who melted it down even though they weren't supposed to, because you're not really supposed to. Well, I think some old silver you can. You're going to want to look that up to be sure, though, before you do it. Don't take my word for it. I'm actually not quite sure if I know the copper pennies you cannot. But silver, because it's been done away with, you might actually be able to. But look it up first before you decide to. And honestly, why melt it down? What are you going to do with it? Why not? You already have it in coin form. Why not leave it? I don't get that. So just leave it. All right, so you have your popularity, your survival estimate. Then you have the numismatic rarity, the relative rarity by type, and then relative rarity by series. So that's just some more information they'll give you. And it does have a little explain thing here if you want more information on how all this works. And then also it has a condition census information down here if you want to check that out. Alright, now, the other thing that it will have on certain coins, let me get one that I know for a fact has an error. Let's see. Let's go Glad. And we'll go the 83, I believe. Yeah, okay. So on some of them, you want to keep an eye out. This is the 83 Philadelphia plain date. Or no, that actually has a P, okay. So the Philadelphia P. Some of them you'll see down here, it says show all related coins and varieties. And you hit that, and it pops up the 1983 P Spitting Eagle. A lot of you may have heard of that. And it shows you a photo of it. You can see there's the die crack that creates the Spitting Eagle name. You scroll down, and once again, it shows you how many have been graded by PCGS. 66 is the highest so far for this particular error. And approximate value on it, they have listed at $300. And you go look down here, you can look at the auctions. They have had one that sold for more and a couple that have sold for less. So again, the price can kind of vary. And then over here, it also shows you some for sale right now on eBay as well. And eBay, believe it or not, is a good way to figure out current market value for coins. Because on eBay, you're going to look for the ones that have bids on them. And then put them on your watch list. And then you can see what they sold for. And then you'll start getting an idea of what people are buying these coins for. And that'll give you kind of a base market value. And you can also watch like the auctions, like Heritage Auctions or Great Collections. And check their information out too. But alright, so that's the basis on how to find the approximate grade on your own coins that you're finding at home. You start off by using the coin facts to find what your grade is. Just reminding you again, it doesn't take into account things like spots or scratches. It's just the wear. So if you have spots or scratches, the grade is going to be lower. Any damage is going to lower the coin's grade. And then based on what grade you come up with, you look down here on the coin facts, and it will give you the approximate value. Now you're going to notice something I want to let you know about coin facts. You're going to notice, we're going to go to the pennies, and then we're going to go to the shields. You're going to notice some of the coins don't go all the way to 2017. Or now 2018. That doesn't mean that they're not in here. It just means they haven't put the links in yet because they're honestly a little bit lazy with keeping up with this particular website. If you go up to your search bar and you type in 2017 Lincoln, C-O-L-N Shield Cent, and you'll see it's actually right here. Brown, red, brown, red. You click on that, and it will actually pop up. There's your 2017 P. There's your grades, there's your values. So they are in here. They just haven't done the links yet. Another way that you can get around that, if you don't want to use the coin facts page because it's missing some of the stuff, is you can just go to PCGS's website. Come on. PCGS. I'll just do it this way. PCGS.com. Alright, there we go. So we're actually on PCGS's website now. This is one of the companies you would send it in to have it graded professionally. And you just click on Price Guide. Again, separate it into your types. Since we're looking at the pennies, we'll go to that again. Go link. As soon as the internet wants to. And here's your 1959 to date Lincoln cents. Most active, grades 1 through 20, 25 through 60, 61 through 70. We'll just click on 61 through 70, just why not? Alright, and we scroll down. Down, down, down. It takes a while to get there. Alright, there's your 2017s. Well, your 2017 P and D. And then 16 is mixed in there for some reason. I don't know why they didn't just do an order. But whatever. So you got your 2017 P and D. You'll notice it says plus. That means, say you got an MS67 plus. So there's the value for if it got the plus. And then, of course, the value for the regular. And by the way, I wanted to show, at least for right now, you guys, a lot of you have probably heard about the craze with the 2017 P because it's the only one that's going to have the P on it. You know, 2018s are already out. It's already been confirmed they do not have it. It was just the one time for the anniversary. So everybody figured, oh, this is going to be worth a ton. Well, they are. They're definitely worth more than face value. They're definitely worth keeping and hanging on to. But if you notice, $375 for, it looks like that's 68. Now let's go to the D, 2017 D. Approximate value, $1,350. So the approximate value is basically $1,000 more for the D than it is for the P. So you might want to consider hanging on to any of the Ds that you get that are in good shape too. Because apparently, for whatever reason, I know part of it is because of the spots they've been coming with because of whatever the cleaner they use at the mint is. It leaves little spots on them, and if you can ever find one that doesn't have them, it's worth a lot more. But you might as well hang on to the Ds too if you're going to be saving the Ps. So, but anyways, I digress. So that's the actual, this is updated all the time. So this, you never have to worry about it. They will get it updated all the time. It's not updated yet for 2018s just because it's still early in the year. But within the next few months, they will have 2018s in here on everything. So, all right. So that is how you can find the approximate grade and value for your coin. That way, at least you have a rough estimate so that you know if you're going to sell it to somebody, you don't want to, you don't want to overcharge them like crazy because then they'll never buy from you again once they figure it out. And you don't want to undercut yourself either. So, and you want to make sure that nobody else is selling to you at an outrageous price. So, you want to know how to use those tools. So even if you're on eBay, you can look at it, match their picture to the one, unless they've already got it graded professionally, and then you'll know if you're getting screwed or not. So that's the basics on how you find your own coin grades and values. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any more questions, definitely leave them in the comment section below, and I will try to answer them as best as I can. So until next time, thank you for watching, and this is Cheapskate Coins signing off.